Josie. Oh my God, Josie.
Oh my God, who could have predicted that opening the weird space door into the space pyramid would be like a horrible idea? Shane's just like, I told you guys not to open the door. I don't feel bad for you. Hey everybody, welcome back. I've been gone for the weekend, so I haven't made any content, so today we're finishing Moons of Madness. I think we're gonna finish it. It feels like we're kind of at the end. This is episode 7. Let's get started. Push the button. Okay, this time actually push the button. It's very dark. Can't go out there. Got it. Okay, can't go out that way either. Okay, every door is apparently locked. Every door is apparently locked. Wait, no. This one's open. Walk across the goopy goop. I'm certain that nothing bad is in here. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna walk right out the airlock. This is very dark. Later, losers. Give me my helmet because we're on Mars in a zero atmosphere kind of environment and helmets are very important. Let me just make sure, yeah, we're all on frame recording. Yeah, okay. You know, it's always good to double check before you, hold on, let's, 97% oxygen, we'll take it. Let's just leave. This whole place sucks. I'm tired of being in here. Let's just go. Let's pilot the Meerkat. That's what our objective is. We're gonna get the heck out of here. Look, nothing spooky's happening. The base looks just fine from out here. Push the button. That's refill air. Close door. Okay, we're back on it. Nothing scary's gonna happen. We're gonna get to the crash site. We're gonna rescue the whole squad. Wait, I can open this? How have I never opened this the entire time I've been playing this game? There's literally nothing useful in it. Why would you... What? Why? What is the point of being able to open that? There's nothing even useful in it. Whatever, let's go. Let's joystick it. By the way, if you've been following my my exciting adventures of how cold it is outside, it's currently fucking 9. It was 3 this morning. So I have many layers. Couple layers going on here. Heated blanket, hot tea. I basically last night turned on my heated blanket on the bed to like the M, where for maximum, or actually I think it's just an H for high.
God. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
The gate.
These stone carvings must be thousands of years old.
And you guys just wanted to walk right in.
I'll meet you inside.
I'll meet you inside. Well. Hope everything goes as planned. It's real dark out there too. God, it sure would be awful if we ran into horrors from beyond the veil because we're messing with weird Martian doors. Where's the door? Oh yeah, you're right. That is a real big door. You know, that just makes me kind of feel like if I had been here and I, you know, you're just driving along, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, hey, look at that giant door. Let's get the fuck out of here. Instead, though, what does the rest of that crew do? They're just like, hey, I know. Why don't we go inside? That just seems like a bad idea. Seems like a bad idea. Okay, what are we doing here? Toggle biogauge screen, rotate, change layer. What are we doing? Nope. That's what we need on the bottom one. My phone is telling me it's fully charged. I appreciate that, phone. Thank you very much. You're doing a great service. There we go. We've connected the orb. Open sesame. Look, that puzzle didn't even take me like 15 minutes that time. I feel like I'm actually improving, maybe. What? Okay. Well, don't just whisper in my ear, because that creeps me out a little bit. Use the radio.
Incredible.
Yeah, this is amazing here. I'll just stroll right in. I'm certain there won't be any problems.
Are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients. ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine,
Spans both dimensions. What does that even mean?
Powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision.
Pure vision.
Sight through time, knowledge unencumbered.
Uh-huh.
And with all the good that intense light and power brings.
Oh, my heart rate's way high. I should probably just walk.
Someone or something wants to claim it for their own.
Yeah, that is.
I craved it. The knowledge consumed me.
Uh-huh.
And I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago.
They could have just.
If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber.
And that sounds
You and I,
bad.
We are the final guardians.
Are we the Gate
We
Guardians?
must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
Right. So, I mean, they probably could have just left like a note. You know, like you leave something taped to the refrigerator for your roommates. Excuse me, whoever finds this. Please do not activate Gaia engine.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Probably not good.
The sand, Declan.
Yeah.
Declan,
Holy shit.
keep moving. Keep fucking moving.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there. Run.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit, 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 shit.
Just run
Gotcha.
faster.
Move. I'm gonna hold them off.
With what?
Josie!
Robot.
Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart. There's nothing you can do here.
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
Yeah,
Everywhere.
I know what we gotta do, guys. Don't worry. What exactly that is, I don't actually know. But we apparently... I mean, Shane knows. So as long as Shane knows, I'm okay with it. He's also very calm. Very calm walking through here, which is a good sign. It's good that one of us is calm. Also, I just want to get on the radio and be like, fucking told you so. Why'd you go in the door? Or, you know, however his calm works. Maybe it's like an ear thing. But it seems kind of like maybe you shouldn't have done that. Can I touch this? Can I grab this? No. You're kind of spooky. Like, just told you so. Why'd you come in the cave? You get eaten by weird things under the sand. You deserve it. Like, you had it coming. I tried to tell you it was a bad idea. But you guys were the ones like, no, I need to go in the space door.
Be it.
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What a dumb thing to say.
They found it! They found the engine!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
You must reach them.
Like, where do you go from there? Yeah, Declan, that's because it was made by space aliens a million years ago. What the fuck do you mean it's not gonna have a starter like your car, you... That's spooky. I thought you were supposed to be a scientist of some kind of repute, Declan. But you're really... I'm starting to question your dedication right now to this team.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Well, Declan's gone.
A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes.
Okay, so that team is lost. Yeah.
Until they crack like eggs.
Yeah.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
What did she give him? Like a gun? Because I think at this point, I think Declan's lost. You mess with the plants, you make them grow all out of control, you go hunting around a weird space civilization pyramid. Like, I just don't really feel that bad for these people. Shane was the only one here who's like, guys, that's a bad idea. Maybe don't go into the weird civilization's pyramid and mess with the shit that you literally have no idea how to handle. But no one listens to Shane. Why would we listen to Shane? Oh, there is something under the sand. So...
What the hell is that thing?
An earthworm. A very large earthworm. I mean, it is in the earth, and it does kind of look like a worm. I guess it's
The sand is shaking. Not good.
I guess it's more of a Mars worm than an earthworm, technically. I'm not particularly worried about the worm. Like, it doesn't... I don't feel like I'm super threatened here. Is there a couple of them? Kind of sounds like it's all around. Yeah, I mean, we'll just kind of be careful. I think this is the best we can do. That was weird physics. Should I be worried standing here? No. Let's see. Next one is probably
I feel tremors.
Well, yeah, it's just there's a giant Mars worm.
What are these?
Mars worms.
Symbols. Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Yeah, who knows?
What are you doing?
Yeah, don't touch it.
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster.
Can someone tell Declan to stop?
Do that again.
Don't encourage him. Guys, like, I'm not that far away. If you could just stop touching, like, literally everything, that would be tremendous. That way I could actually be there to, like, help. Because my mom's kind of the devil. I don't know if you guys heard that. And so, you know, she kind of runs things on Mars. And if you guys just were patient, I could probably get there and, you know, actually
Try to
help.
barricade the door.
No, it's already here. You can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart.
That, I think...
Josie. Oh my god, Josie.
Oh my god, who could have predicted that opening the weird space door into the space pyramid would be like a horrible idea? Shane's just like, I told you guys not to open the door. I don't feel bad for you. Why did you guys think that it would be a good idea? But that's the way it goes. It's like Indiana Jones. You know, the last one where the girl has the cup and she's like slowly, the Immaculate Machine. She's like slowly backing up and he's like, what was her name? Was her name? I don't remember what her name was, but he's like, stop, don't go that far, don't go that far. And she just keeps taking the cup. Or like when the dude literally drinks from the cup and then just turns into a
Moons loom above us,
pile of ash.
drawing closer together with every second.
It's more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. What's going on down there exactly? Is that Declan? You're upside down. You're upside doodles, as my nephew would say. Upside doodles. Well, at least you got the flare off. Did that help?
Josie!
Oh, it's Josie.
My God.
Bummer. Mega bummer there. I did try to tell you. Probably not a good idea. No one listens to Shane. Where is Declan exactly, though? I mean, Josie, she had it coming, but Declan... Well, I guess Declan was kind of like, no, that was... The sexual predator was Lucas. Right. Ooh, hey, guys. What's going on?
No. Declan!
You're fine.
Fuck, this can't be happening.
You're kind of covered in goop. Hey, hi.
Listen to me. You can't trust her.
I'm gonna trust her.
She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you.
True. That was very true.
Loaded into the Invictus. Failsafe.
Yeah.
They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should.
That's the rocket that we found out about last time.
It's now, Shane. That's you. I won't be coming along, buddy.
Yeah, it looks like you're not feeling
Save the
super
world,
good.
man. And tell your mom to fuck off.
Yes.
For me.
Ah, that's what a badass thing to say as you're dying. Tell your mom to just
Shit, Declan.
go fuck herself.
I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain.
Okay, you're
You have
whispering.
to complete what they have started.
Okay, are you actually my mom,
I
though?
cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between.
That's so.
I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
So wait, it sounds like we're just trusting our mom? Like we're just not gonna take anything that he said into consideration? Oh, okay. I see we're doing a puzzle here. I wasn't aware we're doing a puzzle. Okay. Rotate. Oh, I see. We want to connect those two and those two? It didn't seem to do anything. What are we looking at here? I see the square. Oh, and so the square goes and it has like an up tilt. Okay, let's pick this up. So we are looking for... Okay, let's rotate. That has an up tilt, but not quite the up tilt that we're looking for. I'm also running out of oxygen, so Shane, if we could solve this one maybe with a little bit of some expedition here. Looking... It goes straight and then curves up. But unfortunately, see, if that just curved up, that would be closer. We're also looking for like a T in the bottom right. Just a T by itself that doesn't actually connect to anything. Do we see just any... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the one. Ba-boom.
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
I don't feel so good about what we're doing anymore.
Hurry, Shane.
I'm hurrying, but I don't really...
Counting on you. You must.
I could really
You
use...
must.
Okay, I hear you. You know, you're
Tendrils of filth slither along the spine.
kind of yelling in my ear a little bit.
Thrust themselves into the ether. Tear at the fabric.
Okay, you don't need to yell in my ear. Like, I hear you. You could probably just, again, use the intercom. That'd probably be for the best. Okay, so that one has, whoa, this is not... This is missing. This is missing pieces. What is going on here? I'm looking at the one down there and it has a curve down. So there's shit missing from this one. But the easiest thing to do would be to find the block on this one that has a cube by itself. And it may actually be that. Because again, there are... But no, maybe not. We've looked at both of those. Because definitely there are pieces of this missing. No. No. Rotate. That's looking better. Put that one in. That feels right. We got almost 50% oxygen. So this one we are looking for, like exactly that. Puzzle genius. Puzzle genius. And show if you're watching, I'm doing pretty well, you know? So I don't want to hear about, oh, you took like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to do Uno on the, you know, the laboratory puzzle. Listen, okay. I don't play a lot of Uno, okay? So, by the way, can I get some more oxygen?
Luminous. Do you hear it singing?
Wait.
It sings, Shane. I can feel it.
Okay.
The energy. It's weakening.
Yeah, but are we about to like...
The moons must not align.
Are we about to put you in power and
It
then...
shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge.
Yeah,
Do not.
infinite knowledge. That's...
No.
Again,
Your
Indiana
friends,
Jones, that one.
They died to help you.
Okay, can you stop
Finish what
talking?
they started.
Trying to puzzle here. Let's see. So it goes up. Doop-a-doop. Okay. So let's look for one that has that in the corner and like literally that. Looks actually correct. And then this one, what are we looking for here? Like a square in the upper left. But not that. Square in the upper left and maybe the bottom right? Nah, it wasn't quite right. Okay, let's... Because who knows how much of this is actually just not showing on here? No. I think I already tried this one. Right? Yeah, I already tried that one. Let's keep rotating. We're running out of oxygen a little bit. That's definitely not it. Pretty sure I just keep rotating these and ending up on the same spaces over and over. No, not quite. That one doesn't have enough symbols at all on it. Okay, if we rotate this one and then turn it this way.
It's in place. I hope to God this works.
Ah, the moons!
I'm so
Jesus! What's happening?
time has come. It's inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot
Okay.
get to the dreamers.
Time to go.
Before it consumes you. Run!
What is the engine actually doing? It doesn't look like it's doing anything that bad, but everything is all shaky shakes. I'll just assume that we need to run. Do you think I could, as the world crumbles, do you think I could stop for oxygen?
An unbearable life. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves. Other travelers. This galaxy. It was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
Nah, I don't like the inevitable thing. Like, we did all of this work. Don't you think that maybe... Whoa, where did I just come from? Did I just go around in a circle? I'm actually super confused on where we're going. Did I just run the right way? Okay.
There's something we can do!
It is too late to restore. We have one last chance.
Oh, it's all coming apart.
One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleeper stirred. The warrior is mended.
The work requires sacrifice.
Mended. The work requires sacrifice.
So go sacrifice yourself.
Stay with me!
Whoa. Listen, you're the one that got yourself all involved in this shit, so you should be the one to go ahead and just toss yourself into the Gaia engine and just fix the problem. I vote you. Oh, God. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Just keep going. Keep going. Just don't die. Okay, we're fine. Heart rate's a little high. Oxygen. Oh, we have 90% oxygen somehow. That was very nice of them. Just run. Don't slip. Mars gravity is pretty low, I think. We should be like pretty light on our feet. Okay. And oh, grab it. He didn't grab. I thought he was just gonna do like a hero grab onto the ledge. He did not. He did not. Hopefully we're not that far back. As much fun as it is like running out of a temple that's really slowly collapsing and getting to hear all the dialogue again. Our heart rate is 160. I wonder if we capped out. Whoa, we may have had too much speed. Just slide down the side. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Mom, maybe you could just like teleport me out? That'd probably save us both a lot of headache, I think. Okay, so we go this way. And then when that thing starts to collapse, I guess we'll just stay on it instead. And then just ride it down until we hit this one. And then this one's gonna, yep, we'll just, till we get onto that one, and then I guess we'll just wait. Oh, okay, there we go, woo! It's a good thing those sandworms were like literally not a threat whatsoever.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice.
Don't die here.
The dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate.
Okay.
Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here.
I'm not sacrificing
I don't know
myself.
what's going on? It's all falling apart. Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the
We
moons.
gotta go to the moons.
There is no other way. Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
Sure, I'll just, you know, hop in my fucking rocket that I keep here on Mars with me, and we'll just go ahead and handle that bad boy. Mom, can you be serious for 2 seconds? How do you expect me to do that? With what rocket ship do you expect me to get there? I'm waiting for your glorious idea. Can you just, like, write a curse on my shadow that just, like, anti-gravities me? Maybe I'll just jump, we'll just Superman it.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I
Oh.
believe in you.
Oh, so we're gonna hop on the bomb. So the Invictus, if I remember right, they loaded it with all of that metal, all of that alloy that, slowed down the, gosh, that whole section was so confusing, but it interrupted whatever that force was, and so that was their last man on Mars. So that was their super backup plan, was to just launch a rocket that had all of that metal and alloy to just apparently, like, stop it. So I think we're just hopping on a spaceship that is literally a bomb, which is, like, a real questionable. And again, I
All
think...
right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
I really think that...
Trace their path. Complete the ritual.
I don't think I should be the one to have to sacrifice myself. I did not start all this bullshit. I'm just, unfortunately, the only one with some common sense on Mars, apparently. Okay. Guess we'll just hop on our bomb. Is it this way?
No power. I need to get to the control tower inside the base.
Inside the base. Control tower, right, inside the base. Oh, is this a different base now that we're at?
Something got here before me. Not good.
Yeah, you could definitely put it that way. I would agree with that assessment. Is it the CEO? Probably I'm not that lucky. That would be like a really easy, a nice solution. It's just like a regular person. But I get the feeling, oh, I wonder if it's like Clone Shane or Clone Lucas, like they all got released. These are all locked. Guess there's nothing down here. Hey, we'll go upstairs. Hello? Is anybody here? You left the front door open, so I just kind of walked in. Yeah, that's probably like a normal human being, I'd say. Don't ladder jump me. Don't ladder scare me, game. You've been so good about it. Don't ruin it now. That's a cheap scare. No one likes cheap scares. Okay. Really? There's no one here? Okay, I'll just walk up and press the buttons unmolested. Here we go. Trailblazer Alpha. What are we doing? Oh, is the monster thing on the... Oh, that he did not open the door and get in here.
Hurry.
That thing did not just walk in here and open the door. We thought that someone else was here, but can we just like...
God damn it!
What? Just walk down the ladder. It's like not that hard. I think he's just really upset, honestly. And I would be too, you know? You're the last person on Mars trying to save civilization and humanity as you know it. Maybe the entire galaxy, the entire universe. And there's a big snake thing outside. Okay. Well, I mean...
No! Not now! They're going to destroy the
They
ship!
are not going to destroy the ship because we are going to get there and save the day somehow. How do I get out of here? Do I just... Yeah, got it. No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
Okay, well that is actually a larger problem than the problem that I was currently facing. Mostly it's because I had no path to really go. Had no path. I had to walk all the way around, which was that was a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, let's try this one.
There's movement under the sand.
Well, you know, let's take our time to... May as well top up my oxygen. No rush here. Safety first. Okay. So where...
I have to be quick.
Yeah, we're quick. We're the quickest. I like how we're just, like, wasting time. Where do I... Maybe, like, to here? And we'll just kind of walk over here.
That rock should be safe.
Which rock we talking? That rock way over there? Yeah. Okay, so there's a worm there. Ah, just run!
If I can just make it to the rocket.
Right, if we can just make it, like, to the rocket, no problem. Along with everything else in this game, if we can just X, then we could definitely Y.
It's moving. Run! Just run!
Yep. No, listen, Shane, you and I are on the same page about this. Definitely on the same page. Oh god, it's right there!
I have to be quick.
It came out of nowhere! That was such baloney. Come on. It was literally nowhere there, and then just like apparated out of literally nowhere. But probably I'll watch the recording when I'm editing this and find out that it was like actually right there the whole time.
Shit. There's movement under the sand.
Right, the things are back. Okay, well, just kind of do one of these. Don't worry, Shane. This is only the third time that we've tried this. Okay, there's definitely none right here. Like in this very specific area. Okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Run to the next one. Okay, there's definitely one there. Yeah, I see it. It's fine. Okay. Easy. Got power.
I hope to God the ship holds together.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure there definitely will not be any problems. You know, like everything else in this game, everything really goes according to plan all the time. Hey, weird tentacle arms, do you think you could let go of my spaceship? Kind of trying to do a thing here. Kind of trying to launch. Hey, you know what would be awful is if those creepy dead astronauts were like already on board the spaceship right now when I got on. Please don't do that to me, game. I would not appreciate that. A little bit dark, but not bad. Like a shower if you wanted to take one quick shower before you know, take off. Okay. All right, we are here. We've arrived. Mars M cargo. Door. Nope, that's not what we want. Oh, we gotta go up. Okay, we got it.
Just need a little more time.
Mom, maybe you could.
Mars this way.
Maybe you could help, Mom. Maybe you could literally do anything. I thought you were like the all-powerful being who would, you know, exist
Lucas,
between space and time.
Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Okay, well, how do we get everything green? Because right now it does not look like everything is green. Hold on. Oh, this is great. I love pressing switches. Okay. Probably. Ah, there we go. This is my kind of puzzle. Just hit some switches until things are green. Ba-doop, ba-doop. This is like even a monkey could do this. Let's see. No. We're over here now. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Okay. All green.
Now, starting the countdown.
Why am I stuck in this view? This view kind of sucks. I wish I could look up at the screen. My buttons I can't back out. Okay, I guess we're just stuck looking like this. Groans of G-force causing discomfort.
Clear up the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit!
Nah, Mom's not there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are coming apart pretty quickly here. That's not what you want to see. What just happened? The top of our spaceship just blew off?
This is everything you are.
What?
Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
For what?
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
Can you just
No,
end?
this is wrong. You want to release those things.
They must be free, so that I can be freed.
Okay,
You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hand.
this
Please, Shane,
probably should have listened to
help
Declan.
me.
Okay, let's just crush this thing into the base and just stop everything. Can I move here? Is there any movement I can do? It doesn't seem like I can. Use radio. Launch payload.
Alrighty. Mars sucks.
Wait, should we not have done that? I just wanted to spite my mom at this point. But that seemed like the right thing to do. The payload that we needed to... Yeah! Fuck you, Mom. Thanks for nothing. Like, literally nothing. Also, I don't think we're surviving this one, because there's kind of my ship. And, that explosion is probably about to rip me to pieces. But I guess we just get to drift, and then we'll just go to sleep, and then everything will be fine. Don't you dare, game. Don't you even dare, like, just suddenly wake up and, like, the whole thing was a dream. Sounds like he's dying. Probably for the best. I think he died. We got an achievement called Adrift. That's pretty cool, though. He definitely did die.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Huh. That announcer at the end there was definitely Declan, just doing an accent.
NASA has called a press conference.
Declan and Lucas were the same person.
That a manned secret mission to Mars.
So we ended up dying. So wait, it got a little confusing at the end. I'm super confused because it sounded like our mom was about to double cross us and awaken the moon so she could release herself. But then we ended up firing the payload, blowing up the moons with all of that, the explosive payload and the materials, whatever that metal was. So we stopped that from happening by blowing up the moons. I am more than a little bit confused. But I guess because we can look around still, we're not actually dead yet. So our mom tried to get us to... But what was the point of us getting... Hold on. What I'm really confused about is, at the end, she was like, we're waking up the moon so I can escape, blah, blah, blah. But what did her getting me to the spaceship have to do with any of that? I'm super confused because she led us right to the spaceship that was going to put a stop to all of that. And so I'm actually thoroughly confused. I am thoroughly confused. Maybe one of you guys can explain it in the comments if you understand this better than I do. But why? If the moons were going to awaken, why did she send me up in the spaceship at all? Tell me to go to the thing and fire it off and... Because it sounded like everything was just moving along as designed. And if she had just let me die in the temple, or, you know, done any number of things to stop me from doing that, she would have gotten exactly what she needed, so... There's definitely something that I've missed here. Maybe a lot of things that I've missed here. But overall, it was a great game. I think that the problem was that the game kind of got its head up its own ass a little bit there. Because I think if they had just simplified the story and, say, done one of those things where it was like, you know, my theory originally had been that everyone was dead. And I think that would have made a much more compelling game. You go through the entire game talking to these people, getting little hints here and there that maybe the crew had been dead. And I think that would have made a bigger impact to suddenly find out at the very end, like, you actually lost your mind a long time ago. You know, maybe you had gone crazy and you murdered everyone, right? And you just end up being the last man on Mars. You don't escape, you die, you know, kind of like this, right? But you're just, you know, you've lost your mind and you're going through your own psychoses, doing all of these things because you think that you're, like, saving Mars or whatever. I think that would have been very cool. But then they started adding all of this other random stuff with the filth, and this, your mom is suddenly involved in all this crazy shit. So I think the story definitely kind of lost me. But the gameplay, the atmosphere, like, all of that was really, really cool. I just think they didn't wrap it up kind of in a nice way. That ending was just kind of baloney, you know? They had done such a good job throughout so much of the game of building these really tense areas, one after the other, you know? Like going through the secret facility. That was super cool. Discovering that we had been played, you know, by the CEO and all that was definitely super cool. Those areas were tense. They were slow. And then suddenly at the end of the game, it just became run everywhere real fast. There's no more scares. Just run, you know? And that always ruins the pacing and everything. And I know they tried to make the entire end of the game like this huge build-up where they're going to amp up the action. It's just going to be a sprint and chaotic and stuff, but I don't think it works for a game like this. I would have much rather seen some intense scares, you know, at the last part, a spookier temple. We never, the entire game, ran into those entirely black guys with the big red eyes. They attacked and killed Declan, but we never ran into them. You know, the worst that we ran into was our mom popping out of some places, being like, oh! But I think they could have done kind of the spooky, you're alone here on Mars aspect a lot better by dropping those action sequences entirely. You know, if you look back to when we're trying to escape the satellite dish, and that is kind of an intense section of action, right? But you have the spacemen, you know, that are kind of appearing in different places. That was very spooky. I think the game just kind of lost me after we got out of the after we got out of the Icarus facility. I think the entire rest of the game was kind of a loss, honestly. I had so much fun exploring all of these different places in a really slow-paced kind of game. And I think when they tried to crank up the action, it lost. So I'm going to let this probably just cut to the end here to see if there's anything after the credits. So we'll be right back. Okay, what do we got? Give me some kind of better ending than that. Nope, that was it. Oh boy. Okay, well, that was the Moons of Madness. That was the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed, like, don't let my wrap up of the end make you feel like I didn't enjoy the game. This game was tremendously fun. I really enjoyed everything up until coming out of Icarus was a phenomenal 10 out of 10 experience. I just think the story got so convoluted and strange that it just kind of fell apart. And that happens with movies and games all the time. You know, they try to do some giant concept that's too big for the britches, and then, you know, you end up with a weird ending like that. So we died, and that was it, but we saved the universe, I guess. But that's it. So definitely let me know what you guys think about the game, the ending, your guys' take, you know, things that maybe I had wrong, because again, I've just finished it, so I haven't had time to really sit and digest, but definitely let me know in the comments, you know, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you thought, or maybe what you think how the game should have gone. Like if you guys had been kind of planning your own ending or how you thought it was going to go, let me know. Yeah, and that's it. So we're going to wrap this one up there. I'll probably be starting another game to Let's Play maybe next week. I've been super busy, you know, this whole last week doing a lot of travel and things. So we should be back on the grind this week and next week. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was Moons of Madness by Funcom. Thank you, as always, to Terminals.io. They hooked me up with a key for this, and so, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed playing it. Anyway, as always, burn bright, everybody.